Good afternoon and well...
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There's trouble here.
Very nice running there. Nothing too fancy. Just good solid running to get things started.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler! Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Over. Sri Lanka are 13 for 1. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Caught! And that's stopped.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Go!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them. 7 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 20 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler's in.
A couple on offer here.
Waiting. Yep. Bowlers.
Massive chance.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Great shot through the gap.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Nabi given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Absolutely nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have set a target of 86 runs.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait there.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Gurbaz has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gone right through the defences.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Gone. Played all around it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
Wait there.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Right out of the middle.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Yep.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Now on 33 for 2.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right,
Straight on.
they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 49 for 2.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Edged. Unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Zadran didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.